What do you think of the Wheeling Police? Have you ever seen a Wheeling police officer in action? Have you ever had any encounters with the Wheeling Police? And what do you think of my dad as a Wheeling police officer?
When a party that I know of got busted, they apprehended it very well by, instead of taking them all to the station and fingerprinting them, they just had them simply call their parents and have them pick them up. Underage, by the way. Second encounter was summer of 2017. He pulled me over for a violation on my car, and I had a small amount of marijuana on me, and I was honest with him. And I gave it to him right away. He searched my car, told him there was nothing else in there. Just having a good conversation with the guy. And in the end, he just gave me a lecture, had me disperse of the marijuanas, and then he let me go. Officer Finger is a great guy, and he brings a lot to the table when he is an officer under the Wheeling Task Force. He has all the morals he needs to be as a cop. He is a great family man, raising his family, and he does what he has to do.
What a great interview with Kevin Keene. He has so much detail in life about the police of Wheeling. Our next interview is going to be with Sergeant Finger, my father, and he's going to describe how he got into this whole crazy life of the police. Okay, that's it. Did you ever think you'd be a police officer? What did you have to go through in order to become one?
Not back then. I thought about it when I hit my 20s, I guess, and waited till I was in my 30s. Well, originally I thought for the excitement of it, but now it just actually feels good to actually help people and accomplish things. Written tests, physical tests, psychological evaluations, background checks, all kinds of different things. And 4 months at the West Virginia State Police Academy, and about 3 months in FTO program, so it's a pretty long process.
And lastly, we have Chief Sportfinger. He's going to give us a little information about the Wheeling Police Department. Did you ever think you'd be the Chief of Police? Do you have any stories from being on the force that you'd like to tell? What do you think of people you have on the crew today?
Despite what you see on TV, the majority of citizens in the United States are very supportive, remain very supportive of law enforcement. We have a long way to go still. We're continuing to get better. But I'm proud of what we've been able to accomplish in the last 6-7 years since I've worked here. The tactics change over my 28-year career. Tactics have changed. Perception of law enforcement, fair or otherwise unfair, has changed over the years.
Thank you all for joining me on this wonderful journey of the Wheeling Police Department. It was such a pleasure.